Hello my darlings, hope you're all doing well. Bless Lily here. In this reading, we are going to be taking a look at the things that you definitely don't see coming. This is a timeless reading, but I do want to set a time period for about, next maybe even couple of weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, no longer than that. So within this time period, let's go ahead and find out what you definitely don't see coming. 3 options for you, my darlings. See which one you're mostly drawn to. Don't overthink it. If you do need a little bit more time to make your decision, pause the video because we're going to go ahead and get started. My amazing option number 1. Get comfy as I'm shuffling the cards so your name out louder in your head. Helps you better connect to the energies of the reading. Okay. What is it that you don't see coming? Well, if I were you guys, I'd definitely start planning something because what you don't see coming is all of those coins that are coming through. Money will be coming to you. So I'm going to open this up a little bit more, but I really like this energy because it feels like you're going to get more than what you expected. So the business is going to boom. There's this energy of somebody giving you the money back. There's an opportunity to get promoted, to put yourself up for a promotion, somebody putting you up for a promotion. For some of you, what they're telling me, an interesting way to make money that didn't work for a lot of people, but might work for you. So for some of you, it could be investing in the right cryptocurrency. It could be, you finally getting some sort of return on investment. And for others of you, this is very interesting because some of you are going to find a way to monetize something really well when we're talking about the internet. So what you don't see coming is the success and the amount of money you can get by doing something that you already know how to do. And there's definitely this energy where I see for some of you, and this is only for some of you, there's somebody coming through, guys. And this particular person, they are pro at what they do. And they're going to give you some really good advice that costs a lot of money, but you're going to get it for free in one way or another. Because they're going to like you, because they're your friends, because whatever. But you're getting some sort of advice that you will later find out costs a lot of money. People pay a lot of money for the insights that you're going to get. Either way, there's this energy of money. There's this energy of the internet. And now I'm also seeing it's either you're going to get enough money to travel or to relocate somewhere, or there's a very small percentage of you that I know is going to be watching that you guys are somebody who wanted to be a travel blogger, somebody maybe who reviews hotels. So there's this energy where you're going to get more offers and more money than what you have thought. Okay. Looks good. A better deal as well, like what you don't see coming, guys. You might have been planning a trip of some sort and you're going to get a much, much better deal. Much, much better deal, like being able to save money. Okay, let me see what else you guys don't see coming. Within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Some of you are born in September, or whenever you're watching it, like September is coming through is important. Why is it coming through? Let me see. Okay. What is this? Dealings with a younger man. Dealings or relationship with a younger man. Something that's connected to September energy. Of course, I'm going to dig deeper and see what that's all about. Somebody who is sleeping right now. Somebody who is in the energy, like sleeping energetically. Interesting. They're giving me the energy of the moon. They're giving me the energy of things not being clear. So I'm going to say this for those of you guys who are in a situationship of some sort. What you don't see coming is this person coming through. There's some sort of action. Let's find out more. Queen of Cups. The Ace of Cups. So this is for those of you, no, I don't even want to say secret admirer. A lot of you might know this person. So for some of you, this is the energy of a secret admirer, somebody who's going to confess their feelings to you. This person is younger, this person might have, I don't know, they're giving me very defined facial features. Yeah, so for some of you, it could be like a large nose. For some of you, it's the chiseled cheekbones. It could be the collarbone. It could be something that like they have a very defined facial features. Anyways, I'm not going to repeat myself, but I am going to tell you once more that there's definitely some sort of love, some sort of energy of romance, and you definitely don't see this coming either from this person, or it's they're telling me basically it's not like their personality to act that way. So maybe even somebody who's a little bit cold or a little bit distant, or usually is very rational, or somebody you're studying with, you're working with, but there's definitely the energy of like a warm connection, the beginning of something. But even if it's not the beginning of a relationship, it's the beginning of a new cycle in a relationship. It will take you back, because you'll be like, what? Is this the same person? Is this the same person? Like, what is going on? Oh my God. And a special shout out for those of you guys who have a difficult relationship with your mother. What you don't see coming is your mother wanting to make amends, being in this energy like, my darling daughter or my darling son, there's a couple of things that I understood. Like, they're going to be very welcoming, and you're like, okay, what the hell is going on? Like, this is so weird. But yeah, there's definitely this energy that your mother also wants to make amends. Okay. I know we started with a younger man, we ended up with your mother. Ooh, funny how things work. All right, let me see what else you guys definitely don't see coming. Can you believe it? Look at the size of this deck. I think you guys are going to win the lottery or something. Honestly, if you see this reading, I'm not encouraging you to do anything, but maybe consider getting some sort of lottery ticket, because it kind of feels like it's your lucky time. Look at the size of this deck. And I pulled the same card out for you. Money will be coming to you. Now, I am going to get a tiny bit preachy, so bear with me, because it's part of what you don't see coming. Guys, and there will be people who will try, like after you get this money, there are going to be people who will try to get you to invest in their project, or to get you to spend it on them in one way or another. It's your money, you do what it is that you need to do with it, but you're not going to expect certain people to act the way that they're going to act once you get that money, once you get that promotion, once you get that financial opportunity. So they're kind of saying, like, it's time to be realistic. It's time to see that some people are the way that they are, What are you going to do? Okay, let me see what else. But the amount of money energy that comes through, oh my God. I can only imagine if like something else about money comes through in this deck. Let me see. I keep hearing that song, that Gwen Stefani song, What You Waiting For? This is not so much what you don't see coming. This is more along the lines of a message for you guys. What are you waiting for? Like, you've been waiting long enough. They're saying, like, all of those things that we just talked about, maybe you don't want to see them coming for one reason or another. Maybe they're very long overdue, because they're saying, like, it's time to step out of your comfort zone a little bit. Maybe you feel like you're not ready for love, or you're not ready for money, or you're not ready for promotion. And they're saying, like, it's kind of like, when we're at home and we're wearing our cozy socks and everything seems kind of good, and we're kind of wishing something would happen, but we don't, like, like, I want to meet a person, but I'm not going to go outside. So it's that sort of energy, energetically, where they're saying, it's time to go outside. It's time to meet somebody. It's time to get your money. It's time to show off a little bit, show off your energy, show off your skills to your potential employers or your customers. So they're saying the main thing that you don't see coming and you don't realize is how talented and powerful you are, and how just shifting your energy a little bit towards destination unknown sort of thing, how much it can do for you, how many things can happen for you during that time. All right, my lovely option number 1, that's what I see for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. If you're up for a personal one, all you have to do is send me an email. The email's in the description box below this reading. And of course, do check my Patreon page out. Over 190 exclusive videos, additional discounts on personal readings, and much, much more. So definitely worth checking out. All right, my darlings, take care now. Bye. My amazing option number 2. Hi, and welcome to your reading, guys. Get comfy. Awesome. Shuffling the cards. Oh my god, I just literally got this image, I don't know, of you sipping some sort of champagne out of a tall glass, or some sort of Prosecco, or, you know, if you don't drink alcohol, something, but you're looking very sophisticated, you're looking very classy, you're feeling very nice. So it even came through as, you know, without the cards. It's just this image where you're going to find yourself in a very posh surroundings. You're going to realize that you feel very comfortable there. You're like, okay, you know what? I like it here. I like the tall glass. I like, you know, the high ceilings. I like the view. What you guys don't see coming is you guys are going to end up in a place that is very sophisticated, that is very, I want to say, like, you know, high class, upper class, however you want to call it. And it's something like about this place not being available usually, and you find yourself and you realize it kind of moves you forwards in the understanding of the lifestyle you want to have. Maybe it doesn't have to be this, you know, it doesn't have to be that like too much, you know, but it will kind of get you thinking like, you know what, I feel comfortable. I would like to have an apartment with a nice view, have a house with a nice view. Okay. Wow, that came through so clearly, as clear as day. You might be getting ready somewhere. So I'm guessing, you know, if you were invited to some sort of event, you already know about this, you know, wedding, an anniversary, and it could be organized like in this really nice location. And you're like, oh my God, love this. Absolutely love this. Okay, let me see what you guys don't see coming. It's interesting, I'm talking about a journey over here. They're telling me there might be a little bit of a delay. They're giving me the energy of unsuccessful plans, and they're giving me the energy of the horse. Now, for some of you, your car is going to break down, guys. And they're saying, you know, don't see this as the universe preventing you from doing something. See it as it's protecting you from something. There's this energy where they're saying there are going to be change of plans, especially travel plans, in the next 2 to 3 weeks, maybe for 4 weeks for some of you. But they keep on saying, you know, like it's for the greater good, for the greater good. Okay, maybe we can get more info on this or not. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So literally, I was talking about the good fortune. Literally, it says good fortune over here. I don't know if you can read it or not. Might be reversed. But they're telling me what you guys don't see coming is the realization of how lucky you are. Like, you're going to realize that you're very, very lucky. And like, you're going to avoid some sort of conflict. They're giving me the energy of Libra. They're giving me the energy of Scorpio. And they're telling me that you're going to avoid some sort of conflict because of those change of plans. And they're kind of like elaborating on it, because maybe you've been planning to go somewhere, to do something, and you think it's very, very important. They're saying you're still going to get there, because I did have that vision of you, you know, with the tall glass and enjoying yourself. But they're telling me, let it go. They're literally telling me let it go. Period of prosperity and abundance. Very much like option number 1. You guys are going to go into the energy of abundance within the next, like, I want to say 3 to 4 weeks. However, your abundance is a little bit different. Your abundance is where you're able to save more. So I'm going to tell you this. What you don't see coming is you're going to spend less than what you expected. And you're going to get more. So this is the energy, you know, where you thought maybe you needed to pay more taxes than you actually do. You get a discount on taxes, a reduction of some sort, something that you wanted, a car, a house, a bag, a whatnot, a phone, will cost less than what you expected. And little by little, you're going to be able to save money. To save money, yeah, to get your money back. So this is beautiful. And also I want to say, for those of you who have your performance reviews coming up, you're going to do great, and you're going to get that recognition with an opportunity to get that pay rise. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I don't see it being something huge, but it's something that you're going to feel. It's something that's going to make your life easier. Now, this is what I have. I want to say for about 15% of you. So you could be blonde yourself, or you could be dealing with a blonde woman over here, but they're telling me a wish is granted. What you don't see coming is a wish that you made either on your birthday or on some sort of ritual. You know, it could be about love, it could be about relocation, it could be about psychic powers. A wish is granted. Now I'm going to say, you know, for a lot of you, it's going to be a wish that you made on Christmas. Because of that tradition, you know, you have to break the wishbone. And whoever gets the larger piece, that person wish will come true. So even if you didn't get the larger piece of the bone, your wish is still coming true. 2 to 3 weeks. And I don't know, they keep on mentioning this energy of blonde. So like I said, you know, you guys could be blonde. You could be dealing with a blonde person. You might have a really close blonde friend. And it's something about maybe a wish that's related to them, or they're going to help you realize that wish. I'm also going to say, you know, some of you, what you guys don't see coming is you will want a complete image change. There's something about, they're showing me the way that the planets are realigning. They're showing me a corridor with a lot of doors. And it's kind of like they're saying to walk into the new door with a new energy. So a lot of you, you're going to level up. You already have leveled up. And now you want to try a different experience, like trying a different approach to life. And that might involve you guys changing your appearance. Yeah. So like dyeing your hair, cutting your hair, like trying out a different style, trying out a different way to maybe talk or walk, or you know what I mean? Like you're like doing your nails in a different way, different jewelry, different scent. But you don't see that coming because it will happen very suddenly. Some of you will want to get a tattoo. You will want to get something pierced. You will want to try, like, you know, if you're somebody who usually wears just like jeans and trainers and whatnot, you might want to try on a dress. For the guys, you might want to go for like a suit that you don't usually go for, but you're like, oh my God, you know what? I love it. And you're going to see how the world is going to react to that change. And it's going to help your inner compass understand that, you know, okay, maybe that's more me. Maybe that's a part of me. And I'm definitely seeing that you guys are going to accept your versatility. You're going to accept the fact that you're very multifaceted. And you're going to let go of the idea that you need to have a label, you know, that you're good, or that you're this, or that you're that. And that you're going to understand that you can be a lot of things at once, simultaneously, or continuously, or one after the other, and still be you. Yeah? So definitely the energy of expansion that's coming through. Okay, let me see what else comes through. What you don't see coming. They're showing me an image of somebody wanting to hold your hand. I need a different deck for this. You guys are very visual, by the way. Somebody wants to hold your hand, okay? This is a special message for those of you guys who have a long distance partner, or you feel like your partner is from a different country. I might say a couple of weird things right now, but hey, it is what it is. I'm just channeling over here. A person who's a foreigner wants to hold your hand, and this is not in a weird way. This is an indication of either somebody wanting to make friends with you, yeah, but for a lot of you, I'm seeing that this person might have feelings for you. But it has this energy of long distance. Long distance, foreigner, traveler, but it's an odd energy. Because it's also an indication of support, it's an indication of a connection. But they're telling me, but I can't. But I can't. Why can't you? She can't know, or he can't know. Why can't they know? I'm afraid. What are you afraid of? Of not being chosen. Or of being sent back to the sender. That was very old, guys. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not getting a lot of information because the information from this person is very closed. I'm not going to force it. I never do. If it comes through, it comes through. But it kind of feels like two options are coming through. You either told somebody to hit the road and they want to come back, they want to still hold your hand, or this is a person who can't show their feelings to you, maybe for the reasons that you're with somebody else or they're with somebody else, but they're still going to reach out in one way or another, and you will know. The information from this reading, your intuition, and previous occurrences are going to form a picture. Things are going to click in your head, and you'll be like, okay, I did not see that coming. Okay, that's what I see for you, my lovely option number 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading and it resonated. If you're up for personal ones, tailored specifically to you and your question, all you have to do is send me an email. The email's in the description box below this reading. I'm giggling because I almost, for a second I forgot. I was like, what did I have to do? Oh yes, I said it about 128 million times in my readings already. But yeah, guys, simple. You send me an email, I send you a list of readings that I do. And of course, don't forget to check my Patreon page out. Over 190 exclusive videos, additional discounts and personal readings, and much, much more. Alright, guys, take care now. Bye. My amazing option number 3. And welcome to your reading, guys. Get comfy as I'm shuffling the cards. Say your name out loud or in your head. My lovely option number 3. In your head, in my head, in my head, in your head. Not in my head, in your head. My lovely option number 3, anyways. Focus, Blush Lily. I wanted to ask you, are you planning to go on a holiday? Because I'm literally seeing you in a hammock, chilling. Okay, let me create a little bit of suspense for you, my lovely option number 3. And the reason why I'm smiling in that way is I'm seeing a lot of sexual energy for you. Seeing that you guys, within the next couple of weeks, even if you're single, even if you haven't met somebody in 8, 10, 12 years, my darlings, we are talking about the rabbit over here. We are talking about flirty energy. We're talking about sensual energy. We're talking about sexual energy. A sincere wish is going to be granted. I feel like it's almost, I don't know if YouTube is going to censor this or not, I don't think. I'm going to really keep it PG. But read between the lines of the things that I'm going to tell you. What you don't see coming, what you don't see happening, is the amount of that beautiful sensual and sexual energy that you've been repressing for a very long time. And within the next 2 to 3 weeks, that volcano is going to erupt. And for a lot of you, you're going to have a lot of good times. A lot of good times. I'm seeing that you guys are literally going to go into that era of I'm living my life to the fullest. I'm living my life to the best. It honestly, yeah, look at this, February. They're literally saying February. Might that have something to do with maybe a secret Valentine, or might it have something to do with something else? I don't know. You might not be watching this in February. But what I'm seeing over here, guys, is physical closeness. A lot of you, of course, you know this person that it will happen with. Some of you don't. I'm not here to judge. But all I'm saying is you're letting your wild side out. And you're going to be very surprised at how wild you can get. I'm not going to get preachy in this reading. We're not here to judge. Nobody's here to judge. We're all people. You know well that you need to take care of yourself. But you're going to go a little wild. And you're going to love it. You might be, the reason why I asked you about the holiday, it's usually when we go on a holiday where people don't know us, where people are not going to talk shit about us, where we feel like we can indulge in whatever it is we need to indulge in. The funny thing is, this is going to be incredibly spiritual, incredibly healing, because it will have to do a lot with your acceptance of you, of your desires, and of freedom. Let me see what else. Now, I will tell you, if we are talking about somebody who's in a relationship, if you guys are in a relationship, it feels like what you don't see coming is your partner is going to become more affectionate, maybe more open to exploration when it comes to what's going on behind the closed doors. Another thing that you don't see coming, oh my God, you guys are going to be very tempted. Like there's this energy of temptation will test you. Another thing that you don't see coming is you're going to realize, again, I'm talking to people who are in a relationship right now or in a situationship, that somebody has been trying to seduce your partner, but they said no. There's this energy of the shield. They said no. And you might be like, why the hell didn't they tell me? They didn't tell you because it was not significant to them and because they wanted to protect you, especially if you guys are very jealous. I know lots of you guys are. Maybe if you don't even admit it to yourself, it's okay. Because we're not here to judge. But yeah, you don't see that coming, that information coming whatsoever. You'll be like, what? And you might also know the person and your partner did not want to create this energy of like tension and whatnot. But you're going to find out. You might be tempted to kick their butts. You do what you must. Okay, let me see what else you definitely don't see coming. There's a friend who will want to visit you, but maybe a friend whom you haven't heard for quite some time, or you haven't seen for quite some time, maybe like since autumn. And maybe she hasn't been feeling well. But there's this energy where a friendship is being renewed or a new friendship is being formed. So, a person who's going to show you themselves from a completely different perspective. And you'll be like, oh my God, like, you've changed, like, you've changed so much. And you'll be like, yeah. They'll be like, yeah, I've changed. It even might be, somebody who wasn't feeling well mentally. They're back on track. And they're like, okay, I'm coming to see you. And such a beautiful friendship is like, they're showing me like such a close connection. Like it's a soul sister from another mister or, like a brother from another mother sort of thing. This is what I'm definitely seeing. And you guys are having a lot of fun. And this might happen on that vacation because, again, they're showing me the energy of the boat. You guys might go on a cruise. Or you might go somewhere where there's like a large body of water. But they also talk about money. Money coming through inheritance, winning, or windfall. What I want to say over here, guys, is you're going to have an opportunity to invest wisely. For some of you, you'll be surprised at what you have. You might have not known it, or it was hidden from you, or it's something along the lines of getting what is yours, getting what is rightfully yours. And it's this energy where you're going to be able to invest it. But money is definitely coming through. For some of you, it's not that much. For others of you, I'm seeing a very significant amount of money. Maybe you're selling your house and you're going to be able to sell it for more than what you expected. Sell a house, a boat, or a car for some of you. All right, my lovely option number 3. That's what I see for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. If you're up for a personal one, all you have to do, my darlings, is send me an email. The email's in the description box below this reading. And of course, in that same place, you will find the link to my Patreon page with over 190 exclusive videos, additional discounts, and much, much more. Alright guys, take care now. Bye.